chasing you. Not a second of you remains. No more games, no more chains. I'm lost, but still it's true. I'm better without you. The night forgets your sound. I never turned around.
That was nice. Whoo! That was wicked. What a good song. Look, AI music is actually fire, I won't lie. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back into another stream. More than halfway through our challenge. Let's go. We're not stalling. Hopping right into Medieval Dynasty. We're in like fall year 3. Hopefully it's gonna do. We're gonna get to see some cool things today. Good morning, Volty. Good morning, Jupiter. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTube. Hello, world. Hello, mom. No, we're not joining game. We're loading game. We're hopping into our forever world. Let's go. Hey, it's morning somewhere on the planet, and we have so many people watching from across the globe. We've had Indian people, Pakistani people, Thai people. YouTube is where it's at, apparently. So, morning, good evening, good afternoon. Unless you're a, you know, Trump fan, then not good morning. I just lost 5,000 viewers. It is what it is. Alright, let's see if this loading screen will do. You know what? I'm gonna have to remove... Yep, no hoodie. Too warm. It is day 1 of fall. It is day 1 of fall, and the last thing we did was to make a bit of a cool entryway to our home. So we're gonna have orchards right here, where this is a pear tree, an apple tree. This is also gonna be an apple tree, pear tree, cherry. This is gonna be cherry, and then we're gonna buy plum trees here. So we're gonna have a bit of a nice little entryway to our home. Look at our panoramic views, by the way. Look at this. This is quite beautiful as a backdrop from our house. Child,
how it is to live here.
please be quiet.
Good, bad.
Isbor, take care of him, or I'm gonna put you in the gutters again.
If I were to say what I value the most,
Just bought pink Ethernet cables. Love it. Love it. Let's have a look at our temperatures. It's still 23 degrees, weirdly. But it is fall, so I guess that's fine. Now, let's have a look at where our missions are for this. Hello, Jupu. Sup? We have 2 quests right here. 2 missions in Piastovia suddenly. And nothing in Ostoya, thankfully, but I think there's a follow-up in Ostoya, right? Yeah, that weird part yesterday, by the way, chat. Oh my days. Hopping into Piastovia only to find an underground cave system. Yeah, that was scary. If you didn't look at it, there's a VOD, of course. That's episode 9, I believe. But holy moly, that was some spooky stuff going on in there. Super interesting. What do we have over yonder, though? Look at this field of cabbages! I don't even think it's gonna fit in our food storage. Holy! Hello, Layla. Our oatmeal here, too. Lots of cherry trees. We have some oats ready to be planted. We're doing well here in day 50. Oh, we even have our carrots? And the poppies are gonna be farmed somewhere along the lines of wintertime. Good times. So many things. All of the cabbages. What else do we need? So we do have some missions. Oh yeah! Our boy! Like the kid, Ludwig. Not sure why he's sad, but he is, he's our resident lumberjack now. He's 18. Maybe, where does he live, actually? Lives here. Don't know. Good times. But let's start off by checking the Thug Life quest out again. I'm assuming we lucked out. Something happened last time we tried this, but we're gonna try again. So we're gonna bring out our donkey. It's Layla K or Laylak. I apologize. Thank you for correcting. There was a very cool artist called Layla K in the 90s.
Move on.
Wonderful music. My parents let Trixie out. Sorry about that, Jupiter. Jupu just woke up. Fantastic. Don't you love it? I'd like to get some days off again. Maybe it's Lilac.
Giddy up.
Absolutely, thank you for correcting. I do like my pronunciations to be correct. Now I need to go downstairs and wait her knocking on the door. Alrighty. Okay, let's see what we can find over here. So last night we tried to kill off a couple of bandits, but it didn't really trigger the quest completion. So I'm gonna see if we can do it now. Ooh. Here's a random spawn. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh no, our longbow is running out too. That is a stone axe. That's not interesting to me. Do we have anything that's interesting right here? Maybe this iron knife? Yeah, I'll take that. Anything else? Anything that we can find? Some beer. That's wonderful. I was up playing Skyrim until like 7 AM. So when you get really hooked at video games, I think that's one of the cooler things you can do. To be fair, like just go all out and then not care about sleep, and then when it's time, you just crash. Oh, got lucky turned on then, Jupiter. Lucky. So 7 AM in Finland, it's still dark then? Or is it just like about to sunrise, right? It's closed anyway. Nope. Really? We're gonna be hunted by boars? Finland has sun? Finland's to the east. Japan's to the east as well. They have to have sun. Alright, here's the bandit camp again. We're gonna try to see if we can do something with this. Last time we came from the other angle, and I think we might be able to work some magic here. We just have to check our durability. Our longbow durability. It's not good. It's 4.5%. I'm also not sure if these guys are still here. Doesn't look like they respawned. So it might still be... Oh! Yes! Oh, this was bugged yesterday. It's not bugged this time around. Fantastic. You're watching from Australia. Fantastic. We do have some Aussie viewers and also New Zealand viewers as well. Time must be... Well, I mean, it's obviously already Wednesday where you live. Is it early morning? Is it 5, 6 a.m. or something? Hello, Best Prim. What have you done? You've slaughtered them all. Yes, friends of yours. All those days stomaching their primitive company wasted for nothing. I'll have to find a new bandit band now. Darn it. You were imprisoned. This couldn't end any other way. He's also 17. That was a minor misunderstanding. I might have called their leader a mindless simpleton. Or mentioned the unpleasant odor pouring out of his toothless trap. Oh my days. Kind of nonsense is this? Is she in danger? Ask yourself, she's in a camp at the southwest edge of this forest. What a moron. Oh boy. Well, follow Best Prim to her camp, yeah. 17 streams in a row? Nice, Jupiter. Yo, Axel, good morning. Good morning. Look, I just love saying good morning. It's such a good vibe. Good night means going to sleep, and while, you know, sleep is king, morning is queen, and we know that queens are better. Axel Paxel 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Love to see it. Love to see it. Can I steal some things? Nah, we don't want that. It is a goated name. What was the A1 reference again? Was that some sort of air thing? Like flights? I don't remember. Ooh, do we have room in our... Actually, do we have more people that's given birth at the moment? We have 3 people pregnant at the moment. So we're gonna need a chef, somebody that does the herbalism, and we're gonna need another lumberjack. Is an A1 a steak sauce or something? Hey, Undi, thank you for the early lurk. I appreciate it. Let's see if we can get some numbers up today. Yesterday was kind of lamb. We had like 4 people. But I got some mad progress to it, so we'll see. Okay, we're gonna listen into this conversation. Let's see what they're saying. A1 is a category of aircraft mechanics. Gotcha, gotcha. There we go. Best Prim states that he's a new man. Wow. I'm relieved my head will stay in its place. There's a long way home, so don't do anything brave anymore. I did catch a cold as well, but I like having a deeper voice. For like, you know, 2 weeks per year. I'll take that. Promise me you won't interrupt my work anymore? Jesus. I absolutely admire your passion. I'll order my subordinates to move your workshop to the keep. Aha. Plane with jet or cylinder and helicopter with jet or cylinder engine. I see. Gotcha, gotcha. Talk to Resort. It's this guy, yeah? The old dude? Wait. I can take a 100% iron axe? Yes, please. Absolutely. Thank you for that. Didn't see that before. What's this then? Just a backpack. We have this. Hello. I can't believe it's over after imagining our execution in numerous ways. Thank you. And forgive me for my behavior back then. I wasn't myself. You're welcome. I always help people in need. Lydia has always been firm and strict. I think this is the first time anyone has given this boy an order. She could become the future Duchess. Not a bad promotion. Thank you. Of course, be well. Goodbye. 500 coins and thick gloves, though. Don't you love it? This also has cold protection. And some slashing resistance. Nice-oo. Alright, did we have more quests around here? I don't think so. We do have quests around our own village, so we're gonna go back and see what's up. And I'm gonna give you guys a grand tour of what it's looking like right now. It's gonna be all good. Where you at, Roach? Here, okay. Give you guys a bit of a grand tour. We have 3 people being pregnant, meaning that on the winter shifts, I'm assuming we're gonna have a bit of a problem, so we're gonna have to recruit more people. It's interesting because the ones that go on like paternity leave and maternity leave, they need to be replaced, so they basically don't work at all. Not sure if that's how it worked during the medieval times, but we named our child Otilia. She's got pretty good stats, honestly. She's a 3 for extraction, 2s for the middle ones, 3 for production, and a 3 for survival. Imagine being 0 years old and being better than my worst villager at the moment. In this game, you can't name them what you want. Like, I can't just name the kid Airplane. So you get to choose on preset names, basically. Also, Sylv, do you know how long a period at Convux is? The site says you need to read 400 points per period to get 100% study pace. I don't know, actually, and it depends. I mean, uni, a full term is 30 points if you do uni, if you follow the Bologna system. So I've done 270 points of uni. I'm not sure what that does. No transcoding today, making me buffer somehow, even though my internet be very fast. Unlucky. Well, we have 2 YouTube streams up and running. There's also better quality over on YouTube, so if you want to chat on Twitch and head on over to YouTube, that's also fine. I think Convux is high school points or KY points or something. Yeah, I don't know that system, I'm afraid. Wish I could help you. Math 1 is 100. Oh, so like 400 points equals 400 hours of study time then. That could be 1 term. That could probably be... no, that's probably an entire year, actually. Let me get the rot. And let's start making fertilizer again. But here's the thing. 400 hours? Yeah, that's reasonable for 1 term. I can see that. That makes sense to me. Holy shit. Actually, as well, look at all the manure we have. 622? The frick? I have to, like, sell off my fertilizer. This is so much. I can't believe this. But I think she's in here working with this specific thing, so I'm gonna drop it off right here. Let's see. Did I pick up the fert? Yeah. They're working on it slowly. I think I'm gonna have to build another food storage. We're simply overproducing at the moment. And I'll have to have her right here work with something else soon enough because she's pregnant and she's gonna have her kid. Lorelei. What stats does Lorelei have? Okay, so she's a 3 for diplomacy and survival. It's just we don't really need survivalists at the moment. We have our fisherman dude. He's a 6. We have Lotomir, which is a 5. We also have Ludwig. He's 60% through. Alright, I think it's time. I'm gonna see if we can turn this quest in. So I'm gonna pick up 10 logs. and then go for our world tour. See what we can find along the way. But here's our village, chat. This is where we enter from. We arrive to this beautiful insulated area, mixture of stone and wood. Got a bit of a meet and greet area right here. 2 fireplaces. We have our barn and our farms on this side. We have our geese all the way over here. I'm gonna run over to them because I think we had a gosling, which is a baby goose. And we're halfway through our challenge, by the way. This is our, or like day 50. So it took 9 episodes of streaming, just about 27 to 30 hours to get here. Buck, buck, buck. Look at all the eggs. Nice. Alright. You can have a lot of geese, though. Good for animal food as well. She is... I hope that she's picking up some stuff, right? What's her name? Ubislava. She's working in the goose house. Let me see. Animal husbandry goose house. Should be looting eggs. How are we only gathering 1 egg a day? Miss. What are these? Hello? Okay. Just stare. That's fine. Because I need physics 2, math 4, and chemistry 1 for uni studies. Do you actually need math 4? So that's like electro engineering then. Because otherwise math 3 is well enough to do engineering. How's our pigs doing? Oh, they've been pooping alright. Let me pick up the poop. Hey, we have hogs, pigs, two women. Yeah, there's gonna be a real incest fest here in a few hours, I'm assuming. But got that covered. Actually running out of animal feed. Yeah, the nest was literally crowding. Here's our production area. So we have a couple of sheds that produce both logs, stone, limestone, whatnot. We have some production right here with our blacksmith working hard. And we also have a sewing station that I'm currently using. So we're gonna have to see what we can do with this. How's our money situation? Coin. 9,500. That's gonna be well enough. Okay, let's pick up some logs here and some planks. Did automod work today? Not sure. We'll see. All the poop. All the stone. Oh, we're so close to capping out again. We're gonna need another resource storage. But before we do anything, gonna need to sell these iron spears. I think I'm not gonna need them. And I'm gonna get logs, 10. And then we're gonna need some of the planks, 7. What's the weight here? No, that's the price. Our logs weigh the most. We have 744 stone. Let's see if I can adjust what they're doing in our excavation shed, this one. I'd like for these guys to not pick up as many stones at the moment. I'll go all in for limestone for a bit. Limestone is used to insulate buildings. How's our food demand? 600 a day. And our wood demand is 940 per day. Or 414 per day. Water looks fine. We might have to adjust one of our wood sheds. Yeah, absolutely, this guy. I don't need this many logs right now, so also no sticks are needed anymore. Let's do like 20% logs and then add... Actually remove this assignment. Edit assignment and go for like planks and firewood at the moment. I don't want them to chomp too many things. So if I craft 40 firewood a day, that's 160 firewood times 5. So that's 800 firewood per day. And our planks, let's just produce 20. Yeah, that'll do. I like that. I need a lot of things for uni, so I'm probably set for 400 points at least. Probably, yeah. Okay. I mean, just go to a study, you know, guidance counselor. That's what you need to do for that.
How do you do?
What do I need to do here? Do you have a spare bottle of cherry wine on you? I'm in desperate need of cherry wine. Alright.
The key. Not have a good day.
So he needs to get a cherry bomb. That's one cherry wine. Did we have another villager quest as well? I think so. Looks like there's one... Oh, it's actually the goose lady. Oh no, there was one right here. Edmund.
Hello
What's
there.
up, dude? You want to eat something sweet. What do you want? Lavender honey?
Steak her.
Lavender honey. I've never seen this before, but okay. I guess we could help him out. Okay. It's time for world tour. I must start in Skauki, so... Let's go back to Klonika. And use the fast travel system to get over to Skauki, and then we're gonna end up in a nice spot. Hello? Oh, that's the wrong donkey. Lol. Sorry. Wait, no. Jesus, where's my other donkey? It's because the one donkey I need has, like, the saddle and everything. That's a kid donkey. Jesus. Oh, man. What did I do? Did we have the donkey over here? Maybe it was in front of the resource storage. There he is. Okay. Or she, rather. Yeah.
Let's go.
This is much better. Okay. Klonika, fast travel. Let's go. Do you really need Math 4 though, Axel? I don't trust that. You could do a base here at uni as well. Base here at uni is super fun, rather than doing combooks, but, you know. That enables you to do uni studies as well. We'll be back in about an hour or so, going for an evening hike. Sounds fantastic, Walter. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you in a bit. Link is back in training today, so she's trying her training body after the operation. So I'll be here chilling for 2.5 to 3 hours at least. Also, I think this is my 5th stream in a row. What's happening? Are we slowly going full time? I'll take it. Let's see. There's a vendor right here. Maybe he or she has lavender honey. Nope. Salty pretzels, though.
Best goods in the see around.
Amnesis. Sorry, I butchered your name. This game is called Medieval Dynasty. It's a survival game set in the medieval era where you run away from the war, get attacked, and then you start with nothing. Start by building your settlement, inviting people to live with you. And try to automate the process of producing goods, iron ore, swords, and stuff. So it's a pretty interesting game that way. This is a part of a 100-day challenge where one of the seasons in-game is 5 days each. So we're playing 5 years of in-game time, which is roughly 50 hours, I'd say. 55 hours of game. Oh, does it need more? Ooh. Okay. We need to go to Tolislava and get his spare tools, which is fine. That's genuinely where we're going right now. You're gonna have some really good times in Medieval Dynasty. There are also missions and things that you can fool around with. I must summon my donkey up here. Not a problem. Enjoy your day, buddy. I think the game is like 20 euros or something, but it has a very nice replayability, and you can do it multiplayer should you want. Da 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 da. See a fox up ahead. Which route are we taking? No, let's just go with the normal one. I do have to think about getting a new bow, as we're getting to that very red durability. And in this game, you can't repair your items, so you have to craft new ones or buy new ones. Kind of want to make some dope weapons though, and check out the like bandit compound that we've never been to. For that, I'm gonna need some armor as well. That could be something. I think we're doing that in winter though. Feels like it's an easier time when there's no like vegetation around. So that would probably be in our next stream if we're gonna try to see what is all the way up here. In this area, there looks like there's a tunnel entrance here, which then opens up into here, and this area is off limits kind of, with a few buildings to choose from. Yeah, it does look fantastic, this game. Right now we're in fall, so we have a really good color set right here, but look at this lens flare and everything going on with the sunlight and everything. It is similar to RDR as well. Comparatively, there's not as much combat in this game. It's more like... it's more of a cozy survival game. Albeit, you do have to fight some bandits. You have to do some hunting. You know, kill off some wolves, some boars, some bears. But... I'd say it's 85% just farming, grinding, getting your town into shape, designing, and then 15% fighting, I'd say. Got a little sad now. Convict's website said that I'd need to be folkbokförd in Linköping. Yeah, that makes sense. There's convicts in Motala as well. You can't just, you know, you can't just change municipalities. That's how it works for adult education. But you guys are moving in together soon anyway, so let's go. Aha! We don't have a torch. That's gonna be troublesome. Hello, Tolislava. Can you give me some tools anyway? I don't want to go back empty-handed. Alright, I'll make the tools for him myself. Here. So we have to make like a stone axe and a wooden hammer. Really? But that's... those tools are so bad. Alright, fine. Yeah, but it sucks here in my town. There we go. That's your reason. Move together. Here we go. It's happening, chat. But convicts, they're only subjects, though. They don't have, like, a course or anything, do they? You have to just do, like, maths and physics and get your points in order to do uni? Barlim, sir, I'm looking for lavender honey. You don't have any lavender honey, but you do have... I'm gonna sell these spears to you, because I need money. And you have 2,000. Da, 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 da. I'm not gonna need this iron knife either. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. I want to craft my own stuff. Longbow is gonna be weird. The rye beer could be cool if we're going out looting.
So low,
Can I read this here request? Deliver to Edmund lavender honey.
See you soon.
I don't think I've seen that, like, anywhere. I'll have a look if there's anyone around that's still selling stuff. Doesn't look like there are. Well, there's a mission. Hello, Dervin. Here we go. Ah, I was about to send a messenger for you, but here you are, the person behind all the recent commotion. A lot has happened in Piastovia lately, and trust me when I say that this is only the beginning. Okay. Did you solve the problems with Mirogod's family? I'm all ears. Sedowin informed me of your discovery, but upon entering Castellan's house, going down the shaft, we were greeted only by a desolated cold cave complex. The items seized from the neighboring villages were all that remained of Mirogod and his family. Also, he left! Ah... Mirogod used every second he got to elude you. There's no doubt that he was prepared for such an eventuality. Despite our swift action, they managed to escape. I still can't believe that my former leader, Bolko, whom I believed to be dead for years, was so close the whole time. Alas, they surely left the Oxbow for good by now, taking their secrets with them. Good for them, actually. I like that. Let's leave it at that. This shameful chapter of Piastovia's history is closed. We now have a new challenge before us, which is to end the Castellan's interregnum. Internal struggles for the seed are the last thing I would want here. I received signed permission from the king's envoy to appoint the new Castellan. One of the conditions for this decision to become valid is that the candidate must be one of the locals in order to avoid further disputes between the settlements. Do you have anyone in mind? Interesting. I've been sitting behind Piastovia's walls for far too long. My judgment can be flawed. You, on the other hand, are much more familiar with the situation in the surrounding villages. Nidin of Clonica is a man who lived in the shadow of a deed he did not commit. He has regained his good name and the respect of his people. Gilbert has recently retired from his position at the head of Skauki. Maybe he's set on spending more time with his family, helping his son learn the ropes of leadership. I don't think Nidin should be anyone. I don't know. It's a big decision to make. I need more time. We'll see what that is. But for now, we're gonna call this day a day. It's 2042. So I'm gonna hop in and sleep, mostly because I don't have a torch with me. So we're gonna hop into day number 51 of the challenge.
I'm dying of thirst.
Yeah, I can relate to that, Jupiter. I moved away to this specific city when I was 21, and I mean, I return like once a year to meet up with Dad or whatever, but I don't go back to that city ever. It's pain. It's genuinely so bad. Alright, yeah, he's still here. Oh, so he's out here. Hello, Jagaran. Or rather, yeah, Garan. Welcome to the stream, buddy. We're playing Medieval Dynasty.
I'm dying of thirst.
I think that's the most efficient way to spoil that I'm Swedish, is to have somebody type the forbidden letters in chat. Okay, let's see. We're looking for somebody that is... are you inside here, perhaps? Sleeping. Bogomila is not interested in talking right now. It's 7:31. It is 7:31. Wish I could help you, Jupiter, but that's just the thing. That's what it is. Convux is paid by tax money, and you're paying taxes in that city where you live. So it's not something that you can cross borders with. Sorry that it sucks, but can't do much about it, can we? I'd still do a basic year, honestly. I am indeed, yeah. But we do speak Swedish here because we have a lot of people from across the world that watches and chats with us over on Twitch and on YouTube. So I tend to keep most things in English. What's going on here? Take a deep breath and explain calmly what happened. What did he do with the stone? Okay. What is this mission? A heart for stone. Gotta chat with Bozidar. We will. But first, we're continuing our world tour. This quest right here we need to get as well. Welcome in though, Jagaran. Have you seen this one? Can I talk Swedish? You can talk Swedish if you want for a bit. It's okay. I'm not gonna be overly zealous. I'm gonna answer in English though. No, I need more time for this quest. Okay, so that's always visible, I see. I am going to go to Ostoya right now. So we're gonna go ahead and... We're gonna ride all the way there, actually, because I do need some resources out in the wild. We had to make a wooden hammer, and we also needed to make... Was it a stone axe only? Yeah, probably. Oh, we're super thirsty, I see.
Onward!
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
I need some water.
Let's see. Drinking some fresh water off of there. Did I bring any food? Some salted meat. Well, I'll get a beer as well, why not? Good times. I believe this is day 2 of fall, so we're gonna see if we can just scooch through here. Maybe I'll follow this route. Yeah, let's do that. Let's follow the road, see if there's any wagon crashes around. There's one. I think I already picked that one up, though. We'll see on the way back. It's not every day you find a Swede on lives. Oh, I see. How do you browse it, though? Like, how did you find the stream or the live? Is it vertical or is it horizontal? Do you find it on shorts? Are you on your PC? Are you on your phone? Hello, Scandy, welcome in. :3 chat, :3. This is a land. This is a slide. Is this where we had the horse, maybe? For the year? Yeah, this is where we found the horse. Dead horse. We're just still riding a donkey, because why not? I think we have a problem over in our own village as well. And the problem is, we're right now... We have too many good things. Sylphs is fine, Scandy. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I had a decent day at work. It wasn't too strenuous today. Oh, shit. No. No. Don't do it, Wolf. Nope. Calm down. There's 2? Please. Oh, it arrived on shorts. Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's what I want. I want it to be arriving sometimes over on YouTube Shorts, and then we have another stream that is bigger and better quality, so you can see everything. Right now you can just see what happens in the middle, of course, because phone. Well, I hear ya. It always sucks, Jupiter, when you have something planned out in your mind and then, you know, bureaucracy interferes, but it's also the way the world works, so... Let me pick these things up. We can always like a couple of planks. What is this? A container with some apple wine and coin. Some copper ore. Rye bread fish. Nice. This was a nice kind of crash. I hope the ones that crashed though are good. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me chop this. Because we did need like a wooden hammer and a stone axe. So, the wooden hammer is here, and then we need that stone axe. And that craft is... Need another log, right? Ah, wait, 10 sticks? Easy clap. Just need to stay away from these people. Oh, you're gonna stay until there's another one here? Nice. Yeah, right now we have 9 people watching over 3 different sites, basically. Thank you. Stone axe. There we go. Now what? I don't know. I mean, I would not do convux. I would do a boss or at university instead, but maybe you're not eligible to do boss or even. So maybe that's why. Yeah, take a breather, Jupe. Take a breather. It's gonna be alright. Luckily, we live in a country that offers a lot of solutions. Not eligible for that. Okay. Let's not, like, you know, perish. Oh, this was a way better path. Go this way. I also told my bosses today that I'm looking for other jobs, so we'll see if that kicks something or if that, you know, does something to the situation. Or if, you know, maybe I'll win on the Euro jackpot. I'll take that. Hey, thanks. Alright, peace. Enjoy your day, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Bye. Let's see. Voice of the people. We have to chat with somebody called Bronomir. Wait, is the feller... Where is he? Oh, he's not around anymore. The kid. He was sitting in this one. Okay. We could also do the fish trick, although I don't think I need the money right now, so let's not. But let's have a chat with Bronomir. Hello. How are the elections? Stalemate. Can I do anything to help out? We have to chat with Mironiega, living over here. So, it's this guy beating on something, giving that a good whack, huh? Nice. Heard your husband left the village for unknown reasons. What happened? Oh, well, why did he overreact? I'll look for him in Piastovia. Okay, so we gotta find Nievko. That's who we gotta find. There's nothing around here right now, so that's good. But we have this quest, and that is also in Piastovia. We have Dervin. And then we have Love at First Woodcrack, which is again in Skauki. We're gonna use the fast travel system and spend some money so we can get these quests done, I'd say. That is probably the best idea. Do we have a home ready for 2 villagers if I need to? Management, can't see much. Houses. There's one home that's perfectly possible. So let's see if we can find a dude and a woman right here.
Hypnotizing about the fire.
I think so, maybe? It's good oh! Okay. Sibora? Yeah, we're gonna need another extractor soon. And she's also good for production. Yep, we're getting these two.
Oh, it's you again.
Hello, and also getting Domaslav here, I think. Or Gozhvit. This guy we're getting.
Don't you
Definitely. Hello. You guys are forcefully moved into the only empty house on the property. Unlucky. Sibora, assign house. There we go. Yep. Now they should be happy. And our village is again filled to the brim. Where should these guys work? Domaslav is a proficient farmer. I don't think I need anybody sewing at the moment, but I can see myself getting another one working the farms. Yeah. One farmer. And Skibora looks like she's a farmer or an extractor, which means I'll put her in the mining situation for now. Yeah. Putting you there. All right. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Hello there.
I need a ride. To Skauki first. Thank you. And then we're gonna deliver these materials. It's also around noon. Only plus 2 degrees today. Yesterday was plus 28 or something. Love that one. That's probably, though, the ugliest emote I have. It looks like we're whooping someone happily. Quest is done. Nice. Had a good chat with mom. LFG. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna spank you. I think Jupiter would need some loving assistance now, Axel.
Hello.
Looks like she found out that she can't do Convux in Linköping. Boyfriend duty. Alright, so chatting with Bozidar first. Is he... He's over here, yeah. No, it is actually right. It's because she lives in another municipality, so where she pays the taxes is where she gets to go to adult school, basically, you know? That's how it works, so... You can't just freeload. Yeah, that's what I said. Time to move in together. Hello. You like stones too? I have to deliver 30 stones to him. Alright. Let's find some stuff. Wait, can I? I didn't even know that there were cows around. I played the game 300 hours, and I've never seen cows in Piastovia. Okay, dude. My brother, that's not the same. He's doing uni, right? Or KOI. Not the same as Convux or adult education that way. Okay, we need 30. Yeah. High school is not the same as adult education. You can go to any high school anywhere in the country if you want. It's just the way it is. Taxes. That's how taxes work. Nice. Quest complete. I do have to find this lavender honey. I mean, let's be honest. We live in a very good country when it comes to education, so... It's just inconvenient. Great, now Trixie's all wet. I'm always gonna react to something that's all wet. Anyway, what do I need to buy from you? Nothing. I do need some lavender honey, though. Hey, do you have that? Hi. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my days. Do you have lavender honey? See, I've never seen lavender honey.
Whatever you need, have a nice day.
Hello there.
How's your craft going?
Have a good day.
Poznamir, do you have lavender honey? I don't... L. No. Like, there's honey.
Whatever you need.
Wait, maybe it's a gift. Maybe it's not something you eat. Is it from you? Oh, really? Special item. A rare type of honey that is both mouth-watering and nutritious. Alright.
Best goods in the... Goodbye.
Thank you. Now we're missing something up here. Our skills. In management, houses, production. Actually missing... Aha! Don't have any resources anymore. That's a bit of an F. We need to go get some tin. Well, let's pause that then. And we're done in Piastovia as well, I think. Good. Now we can focus on turning some stuff in. I don't know if I have cherry wine. I'm just gonna purchase that as well. Hello, sir. You don't have that, do you? Oh, but you have the cherry tree sapling. Okay. 2 of these. And we need another plum wine thing, I believe. Plum tree seedling. Not sure if we're gonna need another pear tree seedling, but I'll cook something up as well. So, cherry wine. Thank you.
Have a nice day.
That was 400 coins? What is that? 20-minute duration, 80% less stamina, 15% less food, 8% or 8 temperature tolerance, and 20 kilo weight limit. Yoink. Best Trixie. Best Trixie. My donkey's like, where are you? I'm whistling to him. Or her. She's so far away sometimes. Alright, good. Okay, again, our village is filled to the brim. We do need to head to the mines, gather some nice tin ore. But we also need to find a new position for a new resource storage, so... We've spread these out nicely. I don't want a resource storage on this side, even though it would make sense, like, geographically. Our resource storage is this big one. I'd rather have it, like, over here. So we can start building this way here as well. We'll see. But we're over-sustaining. Andy, we're on a challenge, buddy. We're on day 51 out of 100. But I do love this game, yeah. I have been thinking about mixing it up a little, though, with some New World. Just to kind of mix it up a little for a while, but we'll see. Oh, of course we find cherry wine instead. There's one singular bottle of cherry wine. There's mascara all over now. Tears are good. And emotions are valid. Every single emotion is valid.
Let's go. Via.
Via! These trees are never growing back, are they? Well, we don't need them now. In fact, we do not need them. We've done like so well when it comes to optimizing our logs, like our logging stations. And Andy, there's always this constant, you know, progress. So there's always stuff that you get to do and you appear getting experience points. They're free dopamine hits. I'm gonna hop into comfier clothes though. It is fall. It is cold. Good thing you can safely drink wine while pregnant. Did I hear you correctly, Kunigunda? I don't see no stomach. Well, let's see. Yeah, we're 40 kilos away from capping out. I don't know what I should do. I guess we're just gonna have to build another one. Yeah, of course that's what you do. You'd have to do an address change. If you want to cheese the system, that's how you do it. Well valid. Definitely. Not gonna need this anymore. I'm gonna go with the 100% one. And then the cherry tree seedling, rather. Do I have the pear trees, or did I not understand that correctly? The plum tree seedlings. There. So last stream we ended up making this interesting thing. Making a bit of an alleyway. So we have an apple tree, pear tree, apple tree. Now we're gonna put in the cherry tree. So where's my bag? It's right here. Orchard. I'm gonna do plum tree seedling here. And our final one is gonna be the cherry tree because it looks really good. Like we get that sakura tree vibe. Good. And nice. Alright. Bit of a nice addition. Right, before we do anything, I'm just simply gonna have to build another resource storage. How far away are we from like resource storage 3 though? 10,000 technology. What? We're not even halfway there. Oh man. Okay. Let's find a good spot for another storage. I've been wanting to add... So if that's there... Obviously there's gonna be more homes coming in. I'd argue this would be a good spot. Like right here. This bend would be a good spot for it. Let's see if it looks okay. Storage. Second. Yeah, right here. Most definitely. On this bend, it looks wonderful. Alright. The only problem is, can we like... Huh? Yeah. Nice, wait. If I stand here, you can see in the bottom right, if you're watching horizontally, you can see the house symbol. That means we're in range to use the materials in that resource storage. Go! Oh, it was so close. Wait, genuinely right here. But I can't reach. No! Oh, that is unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna have to go run back and forth a couple of times. The weight distribution. We might bring our donkey, actually. Let's see. We're gonna need some stone. No, stone's done, perhaps. Let's just check our logs out. We're gonna need a good few logs. Maybe 40, 50. There. I'm gonna give these 50 logs to my donkey. Hello again, Hunter. How's it going? Chop that in there. Yep. I'm actually with you there, Jupu. I like that. That's a good sentiment. What else? We are going to need planks. Did I put in planks? I did. Alright, we're starting off with 61 planks and 50 logs. Let's see. He doesn't like being overburdened here, so this is gonna take a while. But I have to. We've, for the first time, reached capacity in 2 storages, and I love it. Da 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 da. I like this positioning though. But right here we're gonna need logs, so hello, no. We're not riding, we're supposed to pick this out. There, yeah, we're well over capped now. Are we close enough? No, because I can't move. Oh man, alright, planks. There. Alright. Making another resource storage. We're gonna need more logs, I see. We're also gonna need some planks. Let me go and do this. I'm gonna fix the roof, I guess. Hello? Okay. There we go. That would require logs. Interior is requiring logs. Not as many planks as I thought we would need. Yeah, these are only logs. Okay. Then... Alright. Let's go. Let's get another 50 logs or so. Oh, we also need torches. And I need to move my donkey shelter. It looks disgraceful over there. More logos, please. Let's have 60 should be enough. We are carrying a whole lot. Carrying a bunch. But it's needed. Alrighty. So, logs. Interior. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. And our final hit. Opa. There we go. Another 2,500 kilos worth of inventory space possible. What else do we have that we could upgrade in terms of like raw efficiency? I think we can upgrade the workshop, although it's genuinely not needed, but have we? This is a tier 2 woodshed. Also tier 2 woodshed. I don't think I had... No, there's no tiers on the excavation shed.
Maybe not, cousin Matthew.
Smithy is still rank 1. Do we have access to that? Let's have a look. We're doing production if so. Yeah, tier 2 smithy. Okay. Alright, we're building.
Ugh, I'm feeling sick again. Either it's yesterday's stew or we're going to need another bed.
You're pregnant, huh? Batilda? Yeah. What do you mean not enough? We don't actually have enough resources. How am I stuck in this tree? Oh, unstuck. Opa. Thank you. Let's go and get some planks then. 40 planks will do. It's getting a little dark for my taste, so let's go ahead and craft a couple of torches as well when we're done with the smithy. There. Smithy number 2, or a more efficient smithy's done. That means we have to put our blacksmith back to work. Yeah. Smithy 2. There we go. We can be 2 blacksmiths now, I see. Awesome. This as well is only the 2nd workshop, so that's lame. Let's make 10 torches. That's gonna be enough for a while. Alright. Cool, yeah, that's gonna illuminate a little. And we can obviously make our 2nd workshop here too. I've never really used the workshop. Let's look at what we can craft. All of these are cool, like they're clay vases. Spending 600 to unlock those. So these are basically just aesthetic purposes. And then we have wooden vials, wooden bowls, plates, cups we can do. Can I make the spork? Wicker baskets, wicker crates. Needs a little bit more. But let's produce another production building upgrade for the workshop then. There we go. Yeah. Missing planks again. Wow. Alright. I guess I'll... Wait a minute. I think we have planks. Aha! At 19 planks. That's gonna be enough. Cool. Workshop 2 is done. Oh! No shot! We also get a pottery wheel. This is where we make all the clay. Aha! Interesting. Good to know. Now there's only a sewing hut left. Should we upgrade this as well while we're on it? So let's see what we have already, if so. Spinning wheel, tailoring table, and also a loom. What do we get from upgrading this if we have it? Production. Yeah, second sewing hut. That looks cool. Yeah, we're gonna need more planks. That's what I saw. Let's get, I don't know, 80 planks done? Oh, darkness? So black. So dark.
I can hear my stomach rumbling.
I can hear my stomach rumbling. Oh, we're so heavy as well. Hold on. Let's make the sewing hut complete. Wait. Yup. Nice. There we go. Framing. Yup. Wooden wall. There we have it. Look at all this. There's the spinning wheel, the tailoring table. We didn't really get anything else, but I guess that we can be multiple people, you know, working it right now.
I can
Interesting.
hear my stomach rumbling.
Our tailoring table kind of unlocked more things, maybe? Ornate saddle, we're very far off the big ones, so no, we can't. And this loom, same thing, same thing. Our character is also a little bit hungry. Do we have some bread? Yeah. We do. Time? 9 p.m. Oh, we were gonna change into some winter clothes as well. That's a good idea. Oh, we also have the missions to complete. Spooky. I do want to get some lighting in the village. That's gonna be a priority. Let's see if he's gone to bed yet. Looks like he might be sleeping in here. Let's have a look. Sir? Jehovah's...
Hello there.
I haven't asked about your favorite type of wine. Mine is plum wine.
So long.
Nice. Nomming away on these saffron dreams. Yeah, Link said that she had them and that she likes them, but she likes cooking them on her own instead, so...
How is life treating you? Have a good day.
Alright. All the quests of this season have been completed. We can now focus up entirely on just gathering stuff and making design choices. Yeah, the saffron buns have been, like, the saffron buns she's made, not even kidding, 5 plates of it. Like, 5 barbecue plates. So, at the very least, she made 60 buns. Which obviously is absolutely crazy. Our food storage has also been upgraded. Apple wine. What foods do we have? Cherry wine we don't need. Some rye beer, some bread. Yeah, that's a resource though, and this is food. Okay. We do have some instant healing potions. That's nice. How many berries do we have? 1,072. What? Huh? That's a lot. That's crazy, actually. Why do we have that many? I'm gonna pick up 30 kilos worth. Because we had too many. Like, there. One more. 600 berries. Yep. And I'm gonna put this in this here. So we get some fertilizer from the rot. But also, have a look. Let me see. Do we have what I need? No. But have a look at all the manure. We have 108 fertilizer. Type of crop can be used for crafting flax seeds. Nice. Wait, did I only get 382 from that big one? Wait, where are all my cabbages? I have so many questions. We had so many cabbages. Yeah, we have 1,000 cabbages too. We should be so good for food. My gosh. Alright. It's sleep time. I need to figure some stuff out. Don't have to track this quest. We do have to go to Piastovia for this quest though. Sauce for cookies is a nice trade. Hello kiddo. How you doing in there? Oh, remove the hammer. Use the right tool. Oh, that's the one I need. Anyway, sleep. Friend just showed me penicillin for people who are allergic to penicillin, and my brain can't comprehend that sentence. Penicillin. Well, I mean, isn't that like vegan sausages? Why would you call it sausage? Hey, let's eat some vegan meat. Huh? Excuse you? This is a vegan hamburger. No, it's not. You can't say that. Alright, clothing. We should be going in... Are these gonna be too warm? Like the rich coat, obviously. Let me get rid of this, that, this, and this, and then use one of our warm hats. Winter bracers, winter collar, and winter trousers, maybe, and winter shoes. All right. So we're pretty dirty. Our coat, our hat, bracers, collar, winter shoes. 69% cold protection. We're winning. But this is not armor, so I don't know what we're gonna do with the armor. We'll deposit these. They've already been gone. 1 iron axe is what we have. Get rid of this. Leave the healing potions. Leave the gloves. 20 kilos is nice. Oh, we're gonna have to craft a new longbow, unless we have one. Do I have another longbow? Weapons? We do, actually. One at 50%. Alright, I'll take that. And that's gonna be alright, I think. I'm still carrying the axe. Yeah, there's an iron axe and the longbow. The longbow's actually gonna be my number 3. We're not gonna need the bag for a while, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Put this in here. And now I'm very interested at what's happening over here, because I think they might be running out of stuff. No, they did manage to clean everything out. That is crazy to me. Okay, that's 1 wheat field. What are these? They're nothing. They're just unfertilized at this moment. So, what are we? There's more wheat. I'd like to check if we need more wheat fields. Rye, they're still working on rye. Is this all I have? 1 field for wheat is scary. Love being back at my computer. Love you being back at your computer. That's so nice. I think maybe we need more wheat. Cabbages, and that turns into rye. Oh, maybe we have wheat over spring as well, don't we? Spring. Those are carrots. Those are weird things. There's the wheat, yeah. That entire field is wheat. Okay, so maybe we don't need to impose on these fields right now. What about this field up here? Yeah, we even have poppies now. This might be another wheat field. Let me think about it. Field number 5 is being unused. Yeah, we've had a harvest. And then it's unused until spring, where we again sow stuff. If I plant... Aha. IQ Link is doing backflips. Is that Corsair's RGB thing? Yeah, we can't actually do wheat for autumn stuff. We could sow more rye and then have that harvest over spring, because spring is when we sow the other things. Maybe we'll need more poppies too. Growing, harvest. I guess we could get more rye. I'm gonna leave it at that though. We don't want them to work overtime. Oh, am I having 10 torches? Alright, let's not bring 10 torches. That's a little overkill. But we're gonna try to craft a couple of pickaxes and go into the mines. And go full Unga Bunga. Not too many bronze bars. 63 copper bars though. Only 2 copper ores left as well. Where are we with tin? 76 tin bars? Wow. Alright. That's our objective right now. Yep. Alright. Let me see if we can get something that makes me, like, angry. Don't need this. The cherry vine, perhaps. No? It would be plum wine, I think. We don't have any plum wine. But we do have weight limits, so I'll go with that. We're gonna drink 1 beer. We just put it back, didn't we? Rye beer. Yeah, we did. Okay, taking 1 beer. This is what happens. Nice. We get a wee bit tipsy. But I get to produce... Yeah, I get to produce some stuff over here by the smithy. I'll bring 2 pickaxes. Yup. We have the same dynamic here with Link and I. I'm the problem solver. She's the... well, she's rational many times, but sometimes she's erratic. And that's totally fine. As well, of course. I'm gonna make 20 bronze bars here, because we can. We're not gonna need the copper anymore. I'm gonna, like, transition fully to bronze. But Link's more like, I dropped my cookie! And then she starts crying instead. She's always rational. Oh. No, we need loads of technology points. So what we're making are 3 bronze pickaxes. That's what we're bringing. Nice. Do we have stuff in there? We don't. Good. How much food are we generating? Our management with our, let me see, hunting, lodge. We're mostly picking up fur. Oh, we should have so much fur. I've done this for a while now. Hold on, let me just remove these assignments and kind of remake them. I want to get some meat. Let's just go for meat for a while. Meat and leather. So we're not going to need the rest, yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's do 40 meat per day. Paired with 13 leather a day. I'll take it. I'd say I'm rational, but sometimes I get so overwhelmed, so everything just crumbles. Yeah. Reasonable. Very neurodivergent. What did I pick up? I think it's all the bronze that's weighing a lot. And then we need our donkey to get here. Beer bottle, bronze bar. 49 bronze arrows. We're most definitely not going to use that, but it weighs pretty much nothing. We do 2 of these should be enough for this entire cave we're going into. And then obviously we're not gonna need the 9 torches. Let me drop this many. Yeah. Speaking of, time is moving so slow. What are you getting at? Time is moving too slow. Context? Brain is lagging. How cold is it? Plus 0.7. Alright. Aha. Yeah. I mean, it takes a long time unless you pay for it yourself. If you pay for it yourself, it's 30k and it's done over a weekend. But if you follow like the system, you know, it's half a year. Can you speak Swedish? Alltså, jag skulle kunna prata svenska, men vi gillar ju inte svenska i det här communityt. Det är sjukt vidrigt. Swedish is garbage. Did I spill an entire monster? Okay, pause. There might be monster in my PC case, and that's not a good thing. BRB. Now, what did we learn from this? We learned that do not keep a monster 10 centimeter away from your case when your computer is mad expensive. Thing still missing. Yeah, the Monster energy drink, but I mean, we can't be without it, so. Oh, that was a Pepsi Max though. I'll make sure I put it on the other side. Yeah, I spilled a Monster energy drink in my case, but it survived. I'm happy. Good case. I did, however, forget what I was doing. Aha! The smithy, of course. They're out of resources. So, we will be going into this mine. I don't think there's anything new happening here, so hopefully we're fine. Should be able to do this within 2 pickaxes as well. We're gonna empty this entire cave out now. Do I need the stone? I don't think I need the stone. TB2 when Trixie spilled an entire monster can over my PC and floor? Yeah. Like, this is not a cat-friendly case either, because the on button and off button is on top of the case. So when I had my cat Bubbles, what is it? What happens when I actually hit salt? I want to see this now. Salt and stone. Okay, that happens. Yeah, you don't like those cases. So the last case I had did not share the same. I didn't do that then. Look, we're carrying a lot right now. But we took this beer only to be able to do this kind of trip. Look, this is copper deposits, another 30 copper. I think we're gonna be able to carry like 175 kilograms or something. But yeah, Andy, that was Swedish. It's a nonsense language that is super difficult to learn if you're not from Sweden initially. It's one of the hardest languages to learn in the entire world, actually, because of all the uncountables and irregularities. Yeah, that's the Devon Rex. She was called Bubbly, but I mean, I can't say bubbly in English, so bubbles it becomes. Svenska för nybörjare. Gosh, I absolutely hated your timings when you guys fooled around with the Swedish streamer command, because yeah, it plummeted every time. Oh, we're gonna use it now when there's 25 viewers here, half of which are not from Sweden. Like, I was like, why do I do this? Now, instead, we have some nice sound alerts over on Twitch. Jupu used a good few ones yesterday when we were in that really weird cave system, and that, like, madman was cackling and laughing while we were out exploring a very dark cave. Super awkward. I also need like a new mouse pad, or I need to thoroughly do it. Hey! Hey! Nice. A big crab brave coming in there. Loving it. Banger. Salt. No, it's not pick up salt though. There's more tin. I jump scared myself with that. It's super loud. I even reduced the volume of it because, well, if we're doing playthroughs where we're like talking over it and then somebody pops that over on Twitch, YouTube's gonna be like, question mark? What's this? Huh? So for the people watching the VODs, there's quite a few actually. I think over the past week or so, we've had 7,000 views over the channel, so people are checking in, albeit they're mostly short views, but any view's a view, you know? Now imagine if some of these people hit that like button over on YouTube, then maybe we'd attract more people. I mean, the TikToks... This game is not for TikTok, basically. We get like 300 to 400 views on those. It's just for visibility. I don't expect anything viral off of these moments. we're having fun though. Jesus. Some interesting sparked conversations and comments over there. It's gonna help out with visibility again. Okay. What's missing here? Oh, we're missing rye grain. Alright, I'll have to fix that. Saw that someone responded on my comment. That's exactly what I want. Like, comment sparks comments, which sparks impressions. And then every now and then there's gonna be somebody that, oh, so I found you on TikTok, and then maybe we'll attract another person to the community. The Pierce the Veil, yeah. Pierce the Veil, by the way. I have the melody running in my head, but who's... Artist? Question mark? Because it's like running, but I can't for the life of me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Emo band? What, My Chemical Romance? That's what comes up for me when I say that. Emo band? Okay, it's always gonna be My Chemical. There's 21 Pilots. They're not considered emo, right? It was. Yeah. What did I hear? No. But I'm hearing something out here. Oh, we're underneath the wolves. Scary. Super scary, actually. Wait, can they go through walls or something? That'd be wild. I think we've cleared out this entire cave now. There shouldn't be anything left. Nope. I'm not gonna pick up the salt. I'm not adding fuel to the fire. Nice one, Jupiter. Nice one. Ooh. Okay, that was the first pickaxe. Yeah, it took quite some time. But an entire pickaxe completion. It was on the cusp of being great. I think it doesn't work when we're like actively having a conversation. But it definitely piques my curiosity. Like, hey, what was that? Oh, I do want to get some more like 8-dimensional sounds, so like an owl hooting or whatever. Y'all can do like nature sounds. All the stone. All right, we're good. But now, don't, you know what? There's some planks in here. You're not gonna be carrying those around, that's for sure. 21 kilos, yeah, that's our base. We're gonna swim back as we're in a bit of a pickle. Parents home, gotta talk to them, enjoy. Oh yeah, we're also gonna turn on the camera soon again. Because I'm gonna see here now, we've done 10 streams today with no camera, and I do want to check and research if there's going to be an increase of people with camera, because obviously we do have the equipment. We've just been chilling out here. So a bit of like Twitch research or social research rather. Well, sir, are you catching any fish? No? Sorry that I asked. There's gonna be a couple of more spots here. That's reasonable. Alright. Well, we did that. We still have to get back to Piastovia to check the vote out. And then we have to choose who the new ruler is gonna be. Or at least start. Wow. I was just gonna hop into the Herbalist Hut. And immediately we're able to upgrade it. Let's have a look at what it looks like inside first. There is a table, and that's about it. So I'm gonna rebuild this immediately just to see what happens. So this is survival. This is our Herbalist Hut. It becomes a little more... a bit more robust, not as witchy. And then we have the back side here as well. There we go. Let's immediately assign her to it. Management. We had Griselda in there. Welcome back in. She is preggers though, so we're gonna need another one soon. Oh, we can have 2 now. I see. What happened? Anything happened? No, nothing happened. But there's a chest with berries here. What we could check out are basic poisons.
I love doing the same thing.
Healing
every day.
potions. Potion of sobriety. Enhancement potions, chicory, hops, dandelions. We can make a lot of potion of stamina if we want. I don't have any henbane, nor do I have poppy seeds. Potion of weight. So when During which season do they pick up henbane? Let's look. This would be survival. Is it extraction? Yes. It's fall right now. When do we pick up henbane? Only during summer. Alright. We don't need this many berries, so let's check this out. Actually remove it completely. We want thistle, henbane, and deadly nightshade. Let's do that. We're gonna need some, but we're not gonna need as many. I'll do 30. Henbane's 40 a day, and then deadly nightshade. That, you know what, that's gonna be plenty. I'll do 60 berries a day. There we go. But speaking of all of these other potions that we can do, what is this, for example? Bitter bolete mushrooms. We don't have any of those either. Aha! Resets all of your skill points. Interesting. And then there's basic poison, camouflage, potion of night vision. Yeah, alright. They know this. Yo, Goose! Good evening, buddy. Let's make some rye. I'ma make 40. Because we have a lot, so... Okay, that's not too heavy. 560 rye grain that turned into. I also have some wheat grains. I'll make maybe 21. Mom said that it sounded like a great solution. Just like changing cities, yeah? And look at all the oat we have as well. I'm gonna make 30 of these. Yeah, alright. Well, I mean, it can be literally anywhere. That's what I did with Link when we, before we moved in together even. We just, hey, let's do it. Let's just write you where I live, basically. Plenty of animal feed. So let's make 40 to begin with. She also said that upper education here is ass. Reasonable. Is that at Karlsund, by the way? Because if so, yeah. Plottens is fine. Karlsund is... Oh, the other way around. Weird. Okay, that's a resource, and rye grain's a resource, and wheat grain's a resource. We have plenty. But I feel like I want more. How can we do fields and prepare for more wheat? I'll check this field out. So this is the fall thing, and it is growing for so many like years. And then during spring we have wheat over spring. So maybe I should just, I don't know, like dispose of it. Obviously it's still growing here. If we do it over autumn. I'm confused. So that's what we did right now. Wheat, yeah. We are sowing it. It's growing, growing, and harvesting before we change this into cabbages. Our second field is rye, which is sown. Our fourth field we're not doing anything with. But we do have beetroot and onions being made here. As we go into here. So maybe that's why we can't do it. Our fifth field doesn't have anything either, but we do have this area. So where on earth do we have all the wheat production when spring hits? That one, of course. Oh, it's this one? Hold up. Spring wheat, yeah. No, it's not that one. This is oats. That's rye. I'm so confused. Don't we have anything for spring? I don't think we do. There it is. Yeah, there it is. What's being sown here, actually? No, it doesn't look like it. I have to remake these fields somehow and make them so that everything something has to be growing during spring. I feel like it's wrongfully wrong to not have anything grow in spring. So this one over spring is growing because we're doing that over summer, over winter, I mean. This one has nothing. This one has something sowing. Yeah, this would be the flax. Maybe we'll remove these. I don't feel like we need the beetroot or the onions, honestly. I'm gonna keep the poppies though. She said Arctic. Please don't kill her, anybody. But yeah, she does body attack in the city. Right, you know where that is, but in the middle of the city. I should not have said where on the internet. That's crazy. I want another field then for spring, because I can't really... Maybe we shouldn't even have this. I don't think we should have this over you know, fall, because it takes so much time for it to grow. It's done by summer, and then we should have it be replaced into cabbages, which we do. Yeah, okay, reasonable. There's a risk that my parents and her work out at the same place, but they don't. I see. That would have been okay though, right? It's not a problem. Our management, farming, we're still missing. Oh, we don't have a hoe. What is this? Abandoned ship. Let's quickly go and craft a couple of hoes. Maybe we'll add another field somewhere. We're gonna have to remove all the fields eventually and kind of place them. This entire area in the middle would be cool to just have fields. Maybe move these roads a little. I like that idea. To have fields in the middle of the camp rather than on the outside of it. That would be super. That's endgame for me. Oh. Well, that would have been a small world if so. Yeah. Very small world. We were crafting tools, bronze tools. We were crafting bronze hoes. I'll make 6 of those. New level in production. Love to see it. We're actually level 8. Colon 3. We're still a crafting expert. That's just faster crafting though. So now we're gonna go for sewing knowledge. And I would like builder. Maybe. No, let's go for another point in builder trans. And we're gonna deposit these. So the people have stuff to do, man. We need to deal with it. How much fertilizer do we have at the moment? 73. It's not that much, but we have so much poop, don't we? 670 pieces of shit. Unbelievable. Plenty of straw. How's our straw situation looking? 629. Not too good, honestly. Put the bronze hose in there. Yeah. That should remedy this problem. Although that's gonna happen tomorrow. No, it's 1618. No tool hoe. That's what they're saying. In our farm shed. Should be fine. Should be fine. We just made it. They're missing out on hose. We have sickles and scythes. And we have bags. The Malvina is the only one that does not have anything. I'm contemplating whether or not we should build more things. I'm gonna build like another house up here, but I don't know where. Maybe we'll add a home. I'll have like a mid-home right here. I'll do... Because I think we did a massive stone house right here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna make a simple stone house. Yes. I'm gonna put it right next to here, I think. Yeah, we don't need like a front, or do we? A bit of a front they're gonna get. So we can have something cool happening here. We don't need anything here, but we can, you know, pin this off a little. And we can start decorating our home soon. I'm gonna see if I can invest a little, get our mood to rise a little as well. Maybe add some planters, maybe add some cool things. Working hard at that internship. Nice to hear. But you even managed to squeeze in some streaming as well, Scandi. I'm very proud of you. Nope. Get in there. Alright, perfect. A new stone house has been built. I think I'm gonna add another house. This area is interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna move this entire building. I hate it here. Move. Bye. Where are we gonna have our donkeys? I would like them to be... Yeah, here is a good position. I kind of like that. Right there. It's secluded. There's some shade. It's actually looking nice right there. I love that. But this means we can also remove this here. Would any of you drink a caffeine-free Monster if it was available? Absolutely. If it tasted like Ultra, like the white Monster caffeine-free, 100% I would. I do drink some of the caffeine-free Knockos just because of the taste. I simply don't need the caffeine. I want the taste. You know what I mean? The taste is what I'm there for. I don't think caffeine works for me at all. I'm gonna remove this road here, because it doesn't make any sense at the moment. Same thing with Red Bull. Like, I enjoy the taste. I don't care for the 32 milligrams of caffeine in it. Does that make sense? Yeah, that looks good. This looks way better. Oh, I'm so happy. Look at all the poop. I'm gonna make some flax as well. Hold on. Let me check what they're doing in the barn. Right now, we're only making fertilizer. And I just think that's a good... That's good. Where are you picking up all the poop from? Those are eggs. Donkey shelter, they don't do anything. Pigsty? Yeah, this is where we do it. 60 poop per day? Calm down. What else can we get? Nothing? What? Why would I want seasonal management if I can't do anything other than poop? Yeah. That's so random, dude. No, I'm gonna do annual management again. And do we like lower this? I guess we lower this a little because I don't need that much poop. 60%. I'll have him work 60. That'll do. And then we need more hunters. We're gonna need more houses as well. Exactly. I feel like there's a massive untapped market. I agree actually. Yeah, the Pepsi Max. I mean, are you saying that there is caffeine free? Because how much caffeine is there in a Pepsi? That must be minuscule, right? I'm reading it right now. I can't see any. Oh, it's like at the very bottom it says it also includes caffeine. That must be such a small amount. I mean, obviously I knew it for Coke, but I genuinely didn't think of it as something. There. 42 milligrams a can. And in a
Only a few more months of this burden.
in a Red Bull there's like
2 years.
twice that amount. That's 32 milligrams, I think. 32 milligrams per deciliter. And then in a Nocco there's 55 or something, 180 milligrams a can. So those are more intense. Look at these guys. They're having such a good time. I am going to add a seating area for these people. Benches right here. Just need them to not face the wall. Nice. Oh, actually, can I make like a poop place? Hold up. Containers? Nah. We can make a wash tub for somebody if they want.
I hope our king is going
Where's
to
our
reign
privy?
as long as possible. But usually, the best
Fishing
ones make the
decorations.
choice.
Lumberjack stuff. Archery targets. Oh, that's pretty fun. Am I... Natural decorations, shrubs. We can make berry bushes. Oh wow, it costs 100 to plant one. Seedlings. This is where we plant all of these things. There's the trellis. There's the arched trellis. Flower pots. Rectangle stone flower pots. A lot of stuff right here. Village signs and banners. Not gonna be able for a while. Campfires. Stone campfires. No. These are if we want to make bridges. Workstation? They're not a workstation. Misk, here. Aha! We're gonna make a couple of privies. This would be a good spot for a poop place. Yeah. Now we just need to move this so that it coincides with the wall better. Oh, I like that better actually. Yeah. Nice. We can't move it though. I don't really use caffeine at all, so even small amounts ruin my sleep now. I used to slam 2 scoop gamer subs every morning. Jesus. That is a lot. I was missing one particular mushroom. Herbalist's hut. Definitely don't need more of these. I have all kinds of them. Let me actually remove the assignments for all of these. Autumn. Chicory. There. This is the one I was thinking of. Maybe I'll just pick up all the different kinds of mushrooms here. Like 15% each. Is almost gonna cap it out. I love my keyboard. 90%? Yeah. I'll keep it at that. Cut them some slack as well. Alright, next day is about to go live. And we have another home for somebody to live in. Another home for someone to live in.
But don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
He really is an idiot. What did you say? Alright, we're fine. Sleepy. Sleepy time. Trying to get Axel to drink less Monster. I'm getting, right now, once per day. When I get home from work, I drink my Monster. And then I try to do Pepsi Max for stream. On weekends, I kind of do like 2.5. But I feel like that's borderline insane, so... Not only is it, you know, it's money as well, right? It's not just... It's not just... The act of drinking, it's like €2 per. Now we found a spot where they're €1 each, so I mean that's obviously better, but I'd rather have Fanta or something like that. Although it has to be 0. I do not drink calories. Oh, bro does 3 a day? That's crazy. That is actually wild. Alright. We can choose between Klonika dude, Needon, or the good dude from Skauki. Both are terrible. Needon was like convicted of murder. And Wilbert, or whatever his face was, out here, came from a bad background. And he's old as well. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the Skauki dude. Looks like they have a good community going. It's enough already. Enough. You hear me? Yeah. I'm the captain now. Get over here. Enough. This is the 5th time you're attacking me this year. Do you not learn? Hey, Goose. Good morning. Oh, we found 10 coins in there. Oh, we're hungry as well. We don't have any food. Okay. Me versus Wolf. I don't even know where it is. It's spawning. It's stuck in the tree! That's right. Monster can last me like an hour or 2, but 2 days is wild. Oh! No! Heal! To be honest, I'm gonna take 1 healing potion because why not? I kind of like the monsters without the carbs in it. Or not carbs. I don't need the bubbles basically. I think the taste is pretty nice without the bubbles. Goose drinks 1 Red Bull in 10. Yeah. I hate small Red Bulls or Power Kings though, because it's like 2 sips or something and they're out. Like genuinely. 5 seconds for a Red Bull, easy clap. And then you forgot to taste it and then you get sad. Same, but you're a weakness for Mango Loco? Ah.
I'm hungry.
Mango Loco. I'm actually like not a fan. Yeah, I love the Celsius size. Those are very nice. I think they're 3.55. And also the Celsius drinks are really good too. I can't wait to get sponsored by those when I have 1,000 viewers. Everybody's gonna be looking at my live vlogs from Thailand, playing golf in Asia. I do like Mango Loco, but it's so... I don't like... There's some consistency to it. I don't understand its consistency. It's so weird. It's like drinking bread. It's like drinking velvet. Don't... What's velvet? There's a 28-year-old woman. Oh, wow. Extraction, hunting, and production. Messimir, welcome to the camp, buddy. You get to live in a big house. Now we just need to find you a suitable spouse. 3's in extraction. I'll have him live alone for a while. Welcome back, Layla! Or rather, Layla K. Or Lilac.
On what?
How's your day? How's your morning been over in Australia? How's your morning been in Australia? Do you live West Coast Australia or East Coast? Welcome back regardless. Hello, sir. We have a quest. Get rid of the bandits near Ostoya. Don't mind if I do. Aha, there's bandits up here. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Velvet is... Shiny pillows. Oh, sorry. I do know what velvet is. I thought you were referring to some sort of drink, buddy. Thanks for simplifying it. Oh, man. I didn't expect the texture. Like... I don't know what to say about that. Yeah, okay. I hear you. So it's very soothing for your, like, throat then. Oh my god, dudes. I understand completely how that phrase came out of me.
But then again, how can I help you?
My bad. I just thought you meant like a purple drink or something, Jupu. I swear to god. Oh, it tastes like velvet, or it's like drinking velvet. Oh. Man. It depends on the way you rub it down the throat. Quote much? Did you set yourself up for a quote there? Okay, Jupiter, I see.
They're delicious and easy to catch.
But exactly, Axel. Do you have any comments? All right, having a save here because we're gonna go into some combat. And I don't have much healing with, but apparently there's bandits near Ostoya. So let's take it easy and get ready for some fighting. I just turned on my headphones. Well, you don't need your headphones to read chat, dude. Yeah, look at that. They've kind of made a bit of an enclosure. This is gonna be weird. Quote number 57. Did I see somebody in there? I feel like I saw someone. Look at this. Wait, I'm like scared. There's no one here though. First person for this? For sure. What's happening? No! Weak archers. I gotta find somewhere to be. Chill. Whoa! Calm down. No, where's my axe? Oh, heal!
Finally, some entertainment.
A tough Axeman? Alright. Okay. Oh! One bowman left. Planted. Got him. Yes! Oh! Survive! What was this? A 10% iron battle axe. No, not needed. Let me pick up all of my arrows again. Yo, Major, how's it going? Welcome into the bloodbath. I'll take the coin. I'll oomph the rest. Some coin. And then I think we ended somebody in here. Or was that 4? Bronze arrow. Hold on, let me see something. No, we're fine. I'm gonna scooch through, see if we can find anything. Water, there's nothing here. I don't think I've walked through this one for a while. What are we missing now? Ah! The tool's missing out on hammers. Oh, look. Contraband. Couple of sleeping bags. Alright, alright. Warm kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleeping kitty, purr, purr, purr. Y'all sleeping now? All these cat emotes. YouTube, bear with them. It is the best thing though, like, probably the best thing about Twitch are all the cat emotes. Yo! Using channel emotes as well. Let's go. I love my Sylvie P. Cozy and Sylvie PZ. Big sleepy time. I thought we killed 4 people. There we go. There's another buddy. 6.4 coins. That's oddly specific. Oh, that's so cute, Goose. That one was fantastic. I didn't know we had that one. I'm on mobile. Chat looks so weird, yeah. We've had several people drop by from YouTube today on the vertical canvas. Apparently the stream is appearing on the shorts feed, so... Nice. Alright, so we did that. I don't think there's anything I can sell. We have 8,000 coins. We could sneakily do the fish trick while we're here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Time? 12, perfect. We're gonna run back and forth, cook some fish, and then sell it. Delay's crisp today? Wonderful. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, the delay should be like 2.5 to 3 seconds. If you're watching over on YouTube, the delay should be like 6 or 7 seconds. If you're on your phones, however, it should be like half a minute or something. Twitch doesn't do phones well. Hello, sir. I want all of your pikes and all of your perch. Thank
Only
you.
the best products. Have a good
Moving
day.
on. We paid 2,090 coins for all this fish. Let's see if it's worth it. We're gonna need a couple of sticks too. There is no way you just did a 6-7, Goose. Really? We gotta rest in pepperonis, chat. We've got some Gen Alpha slang here. Timed out. Love to see it. I think there's gonna be wolves up ahead, so we gotta be careful. Oh, hi, Goose. As if I was living in your ceiling? That's the cutest spelling of ceiling ever. Did I hear a wolf? Yeah. Calm down. Intentional? Heck yeah. Intentional seal. And then Jupiter bursts out a random elf name. Like, hello? Terrain's too uneven to build. There you are. One down. Apparently there's another one right here. There he is. Get over here. No! No, I can't hit him with a hammer. Where's my axe? Nice. Also got a level in hunting. Ooh. Predator is more movement. Chance to extract more stuff. I like myself chance to extract, I think. Yeah. Careful hunter. And then we can do faster bow drawing, easy clap. We're doing well. Let's light this fire and also cook up all the meat we have. Being rude to your parents, I love that. I just gotta check if Link has started riding home yet. Oh, she has. Nice. 36 minutes ago. Nice. Love yo. So she's gonna be home soon. We've been live for 2 hours and 15 minutes, so we're gonna do like another hour. Then it's dinner time. Enjoy that. Thanks guys for chilling today. We're having a lot of fun, I'd say. Wanna get this bronze arrow too. Yeah, nice. Okay, so we're gonna walk back, sell off everything that we've got. I am at 6,016 coins. I'm expecting this to be a 3k profit, I'd say. 3k profit. Yeah, this is what I mean. It's so chill. I get to play whatever I want. You guys are showing up, acting goofy in chat, just having funsies. That's what I like. Is that a gift basket? Did I just see a gift basket? Hold on. Can I? Is this a gift? Hello? It is. Collect? Iron knife. Wait, what was that combination of items? It had 10 pieces of shit, perfume, an iron knife, and something else. Hard soap. Okay. This is getting weirder and weirder.
Hello.
10 pieces of poop. Perfume and hard soap. Well, I'm gonna sell that. We don't need this at all. Don't need the iron knife either. I'm selling that. I want to craft my own things. Do you know what? I'm gonna sell back the poop. I don't need it. No poop required. 4 bags is nice though. Alright, where's all my fish fee? Fish 306. Right.
Best goods in the
She's out of
radio
money.
round.
Next.
Howdy.
Okay, we have
Whatever you
118
need, take
fish to
care.
sell. Yeah, we're making so much money around these parts. Ostoya is banger for these. Jupo's getting pets in chat? Ooh. Pet the mods. Don't you love it?
Oh,
And you're also having fun even though I'm not using the camera, so I'm happy with that. But
want to see
camera
my
will
work? See you
return.
around.
We've done 54 days in our 100-day challenge, and I was gonna put the camera on for the final 50, only to kind of see if it attracts more people, or to just do some Twitch and YouTube research for how people enjoy watching streams. Oh my god, I forgot Glorp. How dare you? Alright, we're heading back to
Oh, it's you
Piastovia. And we gotta chat with Gnevko. I love Pepsi. Hello. Oxbow is safer. Do you want to come with me and see for yourself? Don't tell me. Okay, good. Wait, no. Google, stop. Oh man, my Google AI started. First things first, we gotta chat with Radomila. She's down there. I don't intend to do that, but I'm gonna talk to Dervin, and I'm going to choose Gilbert as like the Castellan or whatever. Let's see what happens. Gilbert, please be my official envoy and deliver this news to your Castellan candidate. If they agree, I'll start preparations for the swearing-in ceremony. Ooh. Very interesting. Oh, I think this might be the last mission we have in the big storyline. Look at all the dynasty rep you can get. 2,500. That's really cool. 2,500 reppies. Badger. Hunt badgers. Deliver 7 logs. Deliver 3 bronze hammers and some feathers. Nah. Don't need. So I'm gonna head to Skauki. Skauki it is, if I can find my donkey. But looks like the missions, so to speak, main missions are coming to its end. We had a sick reveal in yesterday's stream with Mirogod being an absolute buttface. Yeah, that took some serious turn when we went into the mines underneath the city. It was wow. What are all these emotes? Do you guys have weird emotes over on YouTube too? Or are they like just like phone emotes, you know? Dinner time. Yeah, it's soon dinner time here as well. I am so hungry. We're getting spaghetti bolognese. I also started watching a like super comfy isekai the other day. It was like he got transported to another world and started cooking stuff and got so much money from the cooking. So he's like super, his OP skill is that he has an online like IKEA shop for food. So all he does is like go ahead and cook food for some massive familiar. And like this massive Fenrir lookalike wolf thing eats all his food. And he just cooks everywhere and makes money. I love it. It has no story whatsoever. It's just such a vibe. Oh yeah, chat. I told my bosses today that I'm looking for other jobs.
Onward.
That's a little scary to put that out there, but let's see if that kind of resonates or if anything happens. My arm hurts so bad, probably because you've been playing VR for an hour 35. Yeah, and you only play these weird monkey games too, so she's pretty good. Yeah, I'm kind of looking for something new. I can't do the same thing. I've been doing it for 12 years. I need something else. Poking the bear also, like last year, remember how I made an application to become like an IT pedagogue? Same thing here. I'm looking for something similar, or like full-time mentor or coach rather. So, and also poking the bear, absolutely, because I am well underpaid for what I do. Ah, he's over here. Okay. Sylvie go gamble in Las Vegas? I mean, I did play poker for a few years after high school, so I probably could, but I don't expect myself to make any money, I'll be honest. We'll see. I'm not visiting America until, you know, Trump is gone or another administration is running that show. Hello. Good day to you, Gilbert. I presume that you've heard what happened in Piastovia. Indeed I did, and I know this might sound selfish, but I have to tell you. All that I was able to think about is that Bolko is a few years younger than me. Can you imagine? He's 69 years old. Bolko's mind has been most likely taken by some illness, not old age. You may be an old fart, but your mind is still sharper than the minds of most of us. Thank you for the obvious lie. No, thank you. Oh, he doesn't want to. I'm happily retired, remember? And it's all thanks to you, dear friend. I can't just abandon my family again for work. You can take Dubravka and Lestek with you, and Otkar can finally stop feeling like a constantly supervised child. Besides, the Castellan is more of a representative position. You'd hardly be doing any work. You make a good point, but still, you know what? Sure, I'll accept it. It's time for me to stop putting myself first. I still do make a bloody good leader. Hey! Alright, we'll see. And then we gotta wait for further events then. Alright. And Radomila lives in Ostoya. We're gonna do that next season. What time is it when that hits? 18:13. That's an odd time for a bell tower to hit. Are you home? I love! Link's home! Let's go! Alright, we have 3 people pregnant in our camp. We're gonna need more. 4 pregnant ladies? Hello? We're gonna lose 4 people. I need more villagers. This is not good, actually. Alright, you know what? It's fine. What time is it? 18:24. We don't have to use... Let's use this service to Clonic and then ride back home.
Hello.
Outside the casinos, it's so quiet there now. Nobody can afford it. Same with New York. But we'll see what happens now with their new mayor. A lot of billionaires is apparently moving out of town. I mean, I doubt they're gonna be moving. It's whatever, but... I do like what's happening on the East Coast right now. You gave birth? Oh yeah, I have a child since way back. I just woke up during winter and it was good. So our husband is taking care of the child. Yeah, that's the one. But, you know, not to be too political, but I love anyone who makes Trump furious. Truth Social is such a meme. Oh, it is funny. I just... Yeah, it's alright. I don't want to get too political. I don't like talking about it. I like talking about anime and Marvel. Well, not now. Link and I, we're watching Marvel chronologically, and we're in the good stuff, right? We're just about to watch Civil War and leading up to Age of Ultron, and then, you know, everyone knows what happens. Rest in pepperonis. I just don't understand the United States at all with like, oh, I'm gonna cut all the funding from the federal government, and then there are mayors that have different laws for cities, and then there's different laws for states, and then there's the federal laws, and then there's the federal taxes, and it's such a shit show. I'll be honest, it's so crazy to me what's going on in America. All of these electorates. I need to resupply some of these. Yeah, that's no weight. That's fine. Some chicory, copper arrows. We do have some meat now. Oh, let's look at that. We were missing something though. We were missing bronze hammers, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we had American Cultural Studies at uni for English teacher, and it is a ride. I'ma tell you that. Their electorate system and everything. All right. Not that many bronze bars, but I'll take it. We'll make 4 hammers so that they can work out always live my life alone. Been searching for a place to call home. Electorate. Not electricity. Electorate. Oh, this bronze axe we don't need. This axe we're gonna keep. We do have... Yeah, I was gonna check the kitchen out. Is this a tier 2 kitchen? It is. So all of our buildings right now are at the max tier, I believe. Flatbread and roasted meat. So is this full again? No, 800 out of 1,000 kilos. Do we have something that's in really bad condition? We have one egg that gives 73% poisoning. Oh my days. Don't I have so many fish around here? Hold on. Do we have tons of fish? Let's track by name. Perch and pike. What the actual... This is like 10,000. That's so many pike. Oh man. Alright. Fine. 110V is so medieval. There's a bottle. 144 meats. Yes. Okay, here's what I want to check. We have 249 onions. We have 1,069 cabbages. Can I find something in here that uses these things? Hold up. Cabbage and meat. Yes. Carrots and meat. Yes. Soup. Yes. Mushroom soup. Alright. Sure. Vegetable soup. This one's interesting. It also gives a buff. For that, we're gonna need a lot of wooden bowls, though. Where's the onion thing? Meat with gravy. Yup. Buying. There's quark, there's sour milk. Scrambled eggs with mushrooms. Look at all the stuff we can make. Scrambled eggs. Can I make porridge? We can, because we have so much oat grain too. Where's, like, the potage? Oh, it's here. Yeah, look at all this. Alright, I'm gonna make some wooden bowls after we've woken up and start that business. I think we're gonna miss out on somebody here too. Sucks for my chair, but I'm thinking it might help with my sim raising moving around problem. I'm about to try it. Let's pray. Let's pray. Let's pray indeed. Here's our kid, by the way, Axel. Choose your last... No. Let's not. Still... Cradle, weird name. LOL. Actually, that would be weird. Yeah. Hey, buddy. What do you do again?
How can I help?
Oh, you don't have a workplace. Sorry, buddy. Obviously, you need a workplace. I just hired you. Production. You're good for production. Maybe I'll have him be our seamstress. Or maybe a hunter. Yeah, let's do hunting for now. There we go.
Help you.
So he's gonna become a hunter. That means our hunting lodge is at capacity. Now, let's make some of these wooden bowls and see if we can start producing. How many? 20? 20 wooden bowls. That turns into 100 bowls, I believe. Yeah. So that means we can make 100 pieces of food. Let's see. I also absolutely love using my AirPods as gaming headphones. I tried using my Nothing earbuds for this PC. I didn't like it, really. So I don't think I'm an in-ear kind of person, or because I do love them when I'm just listening, but it doesn't really suit me. Which is fine, of course. I don't have anyone working there. No tool is a lie because we do have hammers. I just deposited that. Ah. We can have them work more tin again. Intensity for that is done. What about the kitchen? Yeah, I don't want you to be making roasted meat anymore. Let's actually remove this assignment. Add the assignment. Now, I want to make potage. And I want to make meat with gravy. And I do want to get the vegetable soup as well. Let's have them make these things. And mushrooms. Accept assignment. Oh. This doesn't do... We're not producing that much with this. I don't think this is gonna be too good, but that's what we're gonna do. Confirm that intensity to craft some like more valuable items is what we're gonna do. Feels like wearing absolutely nothing. True. I enjoy my new headphones as well. They don't weigh as much, or at least I can't feel them on my head, so this is a an extremely good pair for me. 100 wooden bowls. Now we're free to do whatever. 2 torches left. Winter braziers, etc. So, should we start thinking of moving the fields into here? We'd have way bigger fields than these, because I kind of want to move it. This is cozy and all. The rye is here. There's nothing on this field because we need these for the poppies. Speaking of poppies, let me see, do I have any food? I have 50 food. 50 pieces of meat. Like, where do I handle poppy? Wheat grain, rye grain, tons of flour available. Where do I handle the poppies? Here. That's where we get the poppy seed. Can be used for cooking in the kitchen or sowing the fields using a bag. Right. Well, we do want some poppy seeds, so I'm gonna make 80 poppy seeds, and then we'll see what happens. Gonna need this. Perfect. Let's return. Oh, right. We have 2 resource storages now. There's one over there as well. That's gonna be fantastic. Now, this is where we're running right now. This is where we would keep big fields instead. So we'd need to move... I'm okay with moving the pigs over to this side, because I do like our animals centered around here. Sup, Gage? Is this game better than Noble Legacy? I've seen a little bit of Noble Legacy. Noble Legacy is, like, pretty new, have many bugs, whereas this game is, you know, 5 years in development, and I'd say pretty pristine for its purposes, buddy. Noble Legacy looks like a fun time, but... the quirky animations, etc., is why I haven't really bought into it yet. Maybe Noble Legacy is gonna be alright. I think what is going to be fantastic, though, is the game called Vikings Dynasty, which is... well, Vikings. You can't go wrong with Vikings. Thanks for your question, though, buddy. I hope your day's been good. Let me see... what else do we have to deposit? Do I have some food? I have the 50 meat. What do I do with the 50 meat? Let's see what's free. Yeah, I'll just make... yeah, this is interesting. I'll make the 50 meat that I have on me, and then I'll just deposit that. Is there anything I use with roasted meat? Let's check this out. Because we have flatbreads with onion. Multi-grain bread is super good for
dying for
stamina
thirst.
consumption. Basic breads as well. We're doing really well at the moment. We also have meat pies, but that's 10,000 technology. And the tarts are also 10k technology, so that takes a long time to get to. Have you played any Noble Legacy there, Gage? Have you tried it out? Bitter bolete mushroom, cheese, cherry wine. Lots of cherry wine, actually. These are resources. They shouldn't be in here. Don't understand how this is a food either. It gives poisoning. Fly agarics. Okay. Yeah, chicory, deadly nightshade. And let's try to cook up something interesting here. I want multigrain bread, so I'll make a few of these perhaps. Yeah, I'll make 10 of these. That's gonna generate some nice experience. 15 seconds for that craft too, okay. But we do have about 9 more streams in this series, so we're gonna be able to figure stuff out for sure. Yeah, less stamina consumption, done.
I need some water.
How much is this? It weighs a little. But I can eat like 1 of these per day, and that'll still be way valid. Final day of fall. I think it's time to start sprucing up the homes. I'm gonna start with this one. Decorate. Yeah, we want wood planters. Small wood planters or large ones? Let's do large ones for the bigger homes. Okay. I just got 2 Dawnbreakers due to the accidental dupe glitch. Bethesda Spaghetti Code strikes again. Nice that you're having fun there as well. Ah, this is how it works. I am definitely getting daisies in this one. Aha, well, how cool. What about this? We can add hanging banners, planters. That's very far up. Hanging racks. I don't know if we want that. Shelves. This would look weird, I'd say. Stone wall with the door, though. We can get a better looking door. Hanging lanterns. We're pretty close to this technology. How do I... Wooden tile. Can't do anything there. Okay. But I kind of want... just empty. How do I... we can add insulation. Maybe we could do that on these. Ah. We have to have these trophies around. I have 2 deer skulls. So that's possible on the stone walls that are up here then. But not on these? Yeah. Makes sense. This one also is only hanging racks. Maybe I can't color these. But I kind of want to be able to color these. Alright, let's check inside first. Reliefs would be cool. So what can I do up here? Slot 1. Straw Himeli. Need henbane for this one. Oh, interesting. Linen thread, straw, and thistle. The other ones are a little too much. We can't do the hanging lantern yet. We're going to be able to soon, though. I'm going to put one of these up here. Nice. Can I get another one on 4? Wait. Attic, slot 5. Yeah, I'd like another one here. Let's hang in there nicely. What about the floor? You can get the rugs. Aha. Doesn't matter which one you get, it looks like. We can get the that one for 100. The wolf fur rug costs 1,000 to achieve. Sheep fur rug would be nice. I'll get this one. And we're gonna get a big boar fur rug as we get in as well. What can we do on the walls? Stone wall. Right, we can get reliefs. Oh, candlesticks. Nice. It would fit perfectly. Let's check this one. Curtains? Nice. An opened curtain would be cool. All right, let's check this first. I wanna have something over here. A big trophy would be cool. Yeah. I'll light this place up as well. Yeah, we're adding some cool things. This stone wall would do well with some sort of... We can't do reliefs yet, I see. Then maybe we'll do shelves. Yeah. That looks good. This one could have like a hanging rack. Nice. Alright. I like that. This one... Nothing I feel for these ones, but absolutely we're gonna build something that they can sit on right outside. Or maybe we can fool around and get like a barrel and... Bundles. Wicker basket chests. Just a sack also would also work. Standing fireball. Ooh. Oh, that's gonna be nice. I think we want lanterns though. I'm gonna wait a little. Then we're gonna need wool thread too. Standing torches is gonna be, that's gonna be soon. Seats and tables, just this bench would be nice. We're like overspending at the moment, which is alright. We'll have... No, let's have like a table or something out here. Yeah, let's do this. I want there to be some sort of table here in the front. I'll kind of do that and sit there if you want, and then we'll get a table going. Log table, simple wood table. This one looks fun. It costs 500 though. It's alright, I'll do it. What do you mean? Why can't it be there? Alright, I guess I'll do it here then. Nice. We're getting to that stage where we get to decorate, and that makes me happy. Road, seat, benches. We're still only using this bench, so... That looks super weird. Man, how are we gonna line all of these up? Oh, that's why it looks weird. Gotcha. That one was wrong. Okay, well, let's move it then. Yep, there we go. That looks okay. I'll take that. It's not centered in the slightest, so I guess that's the problem. That'll do. That'll do for now. We're adding some cool stuff. Did we get them to be a little happier then? Yeah. He is happier. Nice. Alright, so that was one of the houses. We're gonna need some cool stuff for our massive house right here. There's gonna be a lantern. We're gonna have these trees coming in. Let's decorate right here. Nope. Weird phone call. Don't want that. We're streaming. They should be respectful. Large wooden lantern. I want to have dandelions. And we need one for this side of the house as well. Maybe we'll get some St. John's wort in this one. Oh, beautiful. What can I do on this side? Hanging racks and lanterns. No, I don't think that makes sense. This makes more sense though. Maybe we'll get wooden shutters would be cool. Decorative wooden shutters would be even more cool. But they cost iron.
Just one day.
How's framing? Can we get up there? Or am I too far away? It would be super cool to have like a deer skull up here, you know? Yes. Yeah, I want to have a moose trophy. We're gonna have to kill a moose somewhere. What's missing? Something's happening here. Aha, we're out of knives. Okay. Knife production, here we go. I don't just want to make stone knives, that's primitive. I'd rather use what kind of resources we have, so let's see if we can do that. This would be our smithy. Yup. So tools. Copper. How much copper do we have? 60 copper bars. Honestly, not too good. But we also don't have any bronze bars. Move. I'm gonna make some bronze right here. 59 bronze bars. That's gonna be expensive. That's gonna be weird to carry, I think. But it's gonna make sense. Carrying too much. Yeah, I can't move. Oh, that has to be on the cusp though. Tools. I am going to make a couple of bronze knives. 10 will do. Awesome, we can move again. How many copper ores or tin ores are we gonna have left? Because I've already emptied out my local mines. We also have 36 ingots of iron. So that will do. There we go. Okay, so we have 8 bronze bars. Plus 49 is 57. Our copper is 86 copper ore. Nice. How many tin do we have? T is right up here. 51. Okay, that'll do. So our production is all the way down here. The smithy needs to be working both, and they are. Okay, nice. I'll handle like the bronze conversion. I think that's feasible. How's our food doing? 7,800 per day. Water demand is pretty good too. 26 population, 23 of us are working. We're now at a settlement development stage. Interesting. How close are we to new animals? Come to think of it, I don't have any chicken. I have geese, but I don't have chicken. That would be technology and farming. We're at 1,300 points. At 1,500 we get the barn. By these schemes. And the low hay pile is also interesting.
Dinner time.
Dinner time. Oh. I do want to insulate this home. Don't have that much daub, so let's fix that immediately. Can I also insulate this? We can, alright. Workbench, I'm gonna need to craft 120 daub perhaps. Let's see how much this weighs. Hi Boo, I already saw you active on Discord. What are you writing? I'm gonna eat in, let's see what time it is. Like 15 minutes. Yeah. Alright, so insulation. Adding insulation to this home so that they don't freeze as much. Oh, that had a weird stone tip roof. Yeah, I remember we made that. That looks awful. That looks ridiculous, but fine. We'll fool around with it. We're also going to add some insulation to these, turn these homes into proper stone homes, medieval. Yep. Looks good. They're going to be happy. I might as well insulate this as well. Because while I don't like the white-ish hue, it is what it is. No, we don't want to use that. I would like to decorate. How do I paint these walls? Ah. That's where all the color is. More importantly, we can turn it black. How do I make dye? Dye, that has to be made in here, right? Surely you make the colors at the herbalist's table. You do indeed. Spruce bark. Oh, hold the phone. We need 7,500 production technology. Come on. Well, we can make yellow dye.
Good thing you can safely drink wine.
But the
while
black
pregnant.
dye we can't do anything with. Red dye is clay and clay bowl. Blue dye is berries. Wait, how do I get spruce bark? Obviously we have to just chop trees, or can I force my person in our herbalist's hut to pick that up? We'll see. They're working. It's soon gonna be winter. No. Doesn't look like we can make spruce. Oh. Oh, is it the logging camp? Woodshed. Yeah, there we go. It's in here. However, we don't need it if it's that far away. In production, it's crazy how far away it is. That means we can paint this wall too. Yeah. If we want like red houses or something. Patterns look cool. For that you need several dyes. This floral pattern is looking cool as well. Alright. So here, for example, you can change colors here. Blue is looking fine for stone homes. This is a small one. We're gonna add a little planter. Yep. And in this we want... I'll get some chicory. That's cool. This wall shouldn't have anything. Neither should these. What about that one? Yeah, there's trophies up here again. I'll add like a deer skull. That looks cool. And another small planter right here. Can I also do something with this window? Oh, we can get shutters. That's good for winter, right? That'd be really cool for winter. And then we have dandelions in there. Give these guys a bit of a spruce up. I'll remake this. Planks and clay. I'll remake the chest as well. Copper bar and planks. No, we're not going to waste the copper bars, but I do want them to have a better bed. See if that's feasible. A sturdy bed is only logs, straw, linen fabric, and feathers. Yeah, we'll do that. That looks okay. Let's also upgrade this to a small sturdy bed if possible. Needing some more linen fabric then. We'll add one of these. This wall... Oh, we can do something with the interior colors too. Interesting. Oh gosh. The Wiesen trophy is massive in here. What can I do above this? Can I not replace the door? Insulated stone. Yeah, the door. We can do something with the door if we want. Yeah, okay. That's great. What do we want to have over here? Probably some hangers. Hanging racks. Yep. And right here, I kind of... Let's replace that, actually. Can I move this? Not the wall. No, we can't move that. But I can probably just redecorate it. Build? Decorate? Wall, hanging racks. Yeah, I'd like to move it. Or do we have to destroy it? Dude, I have to destroy the entire wall. I don't like that. These are looking fly. This one needs this wooden planter. I'll do daisies. This one needs something on the floor. Slot 1 is a fur rug. Slot 2 becomes a badger fur rug. Can we do slot 3 as well, maybe? I like a goat fur there. That looks okay. This one gets a hanger. And this one actually gets the shelves. And then we can put some clay mugs and stuff on that for later. But interesting. This should increase our mood. Yeah, look at them. A lot of people are getting way happier. Lovely. Outstanding. These people should also have something right here. I would like you to get a wooden planter. And some daisies. And in front of this house, can we get... Yeah, because that's in the middle. But absolutely we're gonna get something to sit on. This would do well. Just need to turn it around. Nice. Super cozy. And we have these people chilling here as well. This house also needs a planter. And this is going to be decorated with henbane. Nice. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I'm going to turn this house as well. We're going to fully isolate this or insulate this. They're gonna become happy. Because we have people deliberately farming limestone. We're not gonna do it with our house yet. So I'm gonna chill there, but I'm also gonna do it for this home. It is getting... We're transitioning right now into winter, and I am debating. I think we're gonna have a really rough winter this year. Year 3. It feels like the game is kind of allowing you to be a little slack. This one also needs to be insulated, but this one needs daub, so 62 is what we have. I think we need 80 for one home. We'll see. These guys are also gonna get happy. Yeah, we're missing nothing. Perfect, we got all of them. Nice. Let's see what we can stash now. Also, let's have a look at what our people are eating at the moment. There's a 720 food demand. We have buckets of water. That's easily manageable. What about the food? I want them to be eating better food, basically. Oh, look, we're out. They're eating cabbages. You know what? That's good. I want them to eat our cabbages. Vegetarian people. best donkey. I need you to chill with your wife and your son. Oh, she's lying here in the poop. Let me pick this up for you. That looks better. All right, it's gonna be a seasonal shift now. It's also gonna be where we end this stream, but we're gonna see if we're gonna have any more animal births or if there's gonna be plentiful.
Marriage is built on love, but at this point,
As I do believe that we're gonna have childbirth too. So let's have a look. I'm gonna quick save right here. Hello. They're doing well. Okay. I want some lighting in here, but that's soon. Yeah, that's gonna be so sick. That's gonna be like 1,000 fish food. Next season, chat. Let's see what happens. It is winter of year 3. This is day 55 in our challenge to 100 days. We have had another foal. And we've also had 2 new kids born. Mesamir and Dalibora. Cool, 2 kids have been born. That means that Griselda and Batilda are now GGs. So we have to replace them. They're gonna be happy. Mood's gonna be increased because they're having a kid. She was garbage. Dalibora was not it. Okay, where's our second kid? Mesamir was a bit more of a champ. Stats-wise. Alright, this is our backdrop over this winter. And it is yet another lovely winter morning. What is the current temperature? +3 degrees, not too bad. Trees are growing. We have some stuff growing here as well. So what does that mean? Batilda is now a mother. We've lost people somewhere. Have a look at our houses. There's one house ready to have another woman get invested in. Yeah, we're missing herbalists. And one person working the woodshed. I think that's fine. Honestly, nobody's at the workshop. That's okay as well. We are only missing somebody here. Let's check Lorelei. Is Lorelei a decent... Hold on. Is Lorelei a decent survivalist? She is indeed. I'll actually put her to work as our herbalist person then. Well, actually, it's not a good time. It's winter, so they're not carrying or they're not looting anything. All right, interesting. All right, anywho, what a great stream. This is where we're ending today. We're saving this as our forever world. Enter quick saving as well. That is perfect. Oh, that was a solid 3 hours, and we've been live 5 days in a row, so I'm not sure about tomorrow. We'll see. If we do, we go live at like 6 or something. But have a good one, sleep well, and I will definitely enjoy the dinner, Jupu. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!